Hey guys, Zombie Greg for The Wrap, hanging out at the Walking Dead Escape at Petco Park in Comic-Con San Diego. And I'm here with 2 stars of Cinemax's Banshee, Ulrich Thomsen and Geno Segers. How you guys doing today?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, I've been better. Better. That's a lie. I'm doing great. I love every second of
Bad
this.
cold you got there. Huh?
Yeah. You guys ever do any cool makeup like this when you're your acting jobs?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, they gory us up pretty good.
Yeah, when you do the fight scenes there.
Yeah, they have a few cuts, few self-inflicted wounds, and pretty bloody. Pretty bloody.
So what I just talked to Anthony and Jonathan, but what's coming up in season 3 that you guys are excited for?
For my part, it's still Banshee. It's we're not going to disappoint our fans, but for my part, I have a little emotional detour around some family stuff, but return towards the end with a vengeance, like the chiropractor that people should fear.
And my character, of course, Chayton Littlestone, is returning to Banshee after taking a bit of a hiatus, so to speak. He sort of left under duress. He returns to Banshee to claim what is rightfully his or what belongs to his people, and he finds himself in a bit of a conundrum. And he's completely turned into a desperate, dark soul.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's very dangerous now.
Yeah, he is. He's a wild animal in a corner. So yeah.
And you're doing some cage fighting. You're a pretty big guy. I know you did some sports. Are you an experienced MMA fighter or anything?
I did some full contact wrestling, which is slightly different than MMA. MMA is very controlled now, and for the good, for the better. When I was fighting years and years ago, I trained in Thailand for a little while. I was going to try to do some full contact wrestling, which was more like the Royce Gracie type of jiu-jitsu, where literally anything sort of goes. But thank goodness they've actually curtailed that a little bit, and they've gotten it back to something that's more of a sport as opposed to just violence and brutality.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Yeah.
So what? I'm curious. What led you to acting? If you start out.
Well,
as
to
an
be quite honest, I was just tired of people chasing me, trying to hurt me, and I wanted to go and pretend to have people chasing me, trying to hurt me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Being hurt by the people.
You live a very dangerous lifestyle, yeah.
But no, I just sort of stumbled into it and found that it was an opportunity that I couldn't resist, and I enjoyed telling stories. I enjoyed having the just having that opportunity and just making the best of it.
Yeah, and so they're telling me you guys have some pretty crazy fans, very obsessed, very dedicated. Have you had any interactions since you've been down here with the fans?
Not down here, not yet.
Okay.
But later
so no
today,
one spotted you just yet?
Oh yeah, sure. But later today we're gonna go to the convention center, and probably gonna be a little crazier down there. But the fans are good.
Yeah. I had a bit of an encounter at the airport. A young lady ran up to me.
Do tell.
She ran up to me when the driver was paying for the ticket, and she tapped me on the shoulder really, daintily, and said, "Excuse me, are you Chayton Littlestone?" I was like, "Well, yes, I am." "Oh my God, your voice is real." I was like, "Did you think they dubbed it over? I mean, they don't have that kind of money. They're gonna let the guy do what he does, and they're gonna actually bring a voiceover guy to do the."
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. So she thought she was looking for the tattoos, and I was like, "Yeah, sorry."
Yeah, I mean, you're like destined to follow in the steps, I think, of Morgan Freeman. And I think you have that great soothing voice. I think you're destined to be, really, you're going to have a, no matter what, I think you're going to be narrating insurance commercials one day.
You know what?
That's big money. That's a nice gig.
I absolutely would not say no. So if there's any insurance companies out there that needs a voice, let me know. I'm available.
God, I'm so relaxed just talking to you. I mean, your voice is okay. I've heard better.
Yeah, me too.
Do you guys do you love it as much as the fans? Like in terms of I know a lot of Game of Thrones people, for example, and Downton Abbey have come out and said, "I don't watch the show." Do you guys are you excited to watch that show on Cinemax? Or?
I watch it as a professional curiosity. Is what I had in mind. Is that what's coming out there? I think as an actor, you need to be able to watch yourself and see whether your thoughts came out right, you know. But I don't watch a lot of television, to be honest, you know. But I wait for the shows till they're over, and then I just binge watch it because I don't have time to just start to watch a show. So
that's a far more intelligent answer than I have, because I'm a fan. I like watching it, and I'm waiting for every episode. Even though I know, I still want to see how that's played out and how that comes to life on camera, because there's so much of the episode that I'm not working on.
Yeah,
and I'm curious about the aspects of it. And I've read the script, of course, but I'm still curious how they told that story, and that part of it is always fresh and new for me each and every time. So I'm there with my popcorn and my phone and my computer, ready to live chat and watching the show.
Are you a live tweeter? Are you
oh man, I do all that stuff. Man.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, I'm from Denmark, so when it airs, I mean, I'm there in Europe, so that's be like 4 in the morning for me. So it's kind of hard for me to live tweet. I tried it once.
You set your alarm, you wake up.
Yeah, well, I did it once, but I thought, I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that.
That's great.
Which is a weird thing when you think about it in a way.
What, like live tweeting the show?
Yeah, in a way, I think, you know, because people should watch it, and now they're like.
Now, it's
back
like
and forth,
it's almost
like,
it's like, am I distracting from the show? But people these days are so they're so able to multitask now.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a big deal. But I was curious. I mean, you said you do watch. You know, you watch out of professional curiosity at least.
Yeah.
So do you find it strange? Like Johnny Depp, for example, has been notorious. He's like, I don't watch my movies. Do you find that strange? When
Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp. He said he doesn't watch his movies.
Right.
And I mean, how is that possible? Yeah, don't you, I feel like you need to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, people are different. You know, I'm just curious. You know, I think you watched a few movies. I just worked I just worked with him, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
In Mordecai. That he shot last year. Very, very, very nice guy. Very surprised about his sort of relaxed attitude towards me. But anyway, I just love the media. You know, I'm curious.
Gotcha.
I think it also depends on how you look at it, because I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at, you know, Banshee and saying, "Wow, that's me." I'm actually letting go of it and saying that's Chaitin, and I'm watching what unfolds in the story, and I like to be sort of surprised at some things that were basically things that were processing in my mind while I was doing it. And then I had forgotten about it, and then I look at it and say, "Wow, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking at that moment."
Or is there ever a moment you go, "Ooh, I did that. Ooh, I should have done that. Oh, they used that take."
At the end of the day, I mean, if I've let go well enough, I won't even take that process until the second or third time I've watched it.
Yeah.
And then when I watch it again, I think I start picking out little things and say, "Okay, yeah, I could have done that better. I like that. I wish they had used this other take. I remember another take that I did." But I think that usually the first time I watch it, I'm eating popcorn, I'm watching and live chatting and all that. I don't really have a whole lot of time to criticize myself and critique myself, you know.
So you guys are, you know, you're halfway through production of season 3. Does it have a premiere date yet?
I think it would be January 15th again, like last time. I'm not sure. That depends, you know, but.
No, fans are taking your word for it. Okay.
I know, but it was like that first year and second years. I would think would be like that again.
Cool. Well, I'm sure everyone's looking forward to it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
And enjoy the rest of Comic-Con.